What's cracking, guys? Today I have a special anime that I want to share with you. Just as special as my mom says I am. And that anime is called To Be Hero. You know, to be honest, I didn't expect a lot out of this anime when I first glanced at it. There was a lot of things kind of going against it. You know, the animation was, you know, kind of iffy, and the art was also a little bit iffy, and the fact that it was also 11 minutes long, plus the fact that it was also a Chinese anime. That's right, you heard me. It is a Chinese anime. Had me going like, huh. However, to my surprise, it had a lot of things going for it when I actually started watching. And when I said Chinese anime, do not worry, okay, here, you can still hear the Japanese dub of said anime as well. It has a Chinese and a Japanese. You can choose either one. It's kind of neat. And also the bit about the anime being only 11 minutes long is actually not a terrible thing, because most of the fat and filler of the anime is just cut right off the top. So, what made me enjoy this anime so freaking much is probably the humor. Just the absolute ridiculous over-the-top humor. Let me just give you a summary of it here, okay? The plot, it's about this freaking deadbeat, bishi, womanizing dad that sells toilet seats. Just throw it out there. That's all. That's a lot of adjectives to go with that dad. And now get this part. After his daughter caught him like womanizing, she brought him home and he had to go take a poop. Okay? He had to go take a mean doo-doo, and he stuck his daughter out of it right before she took a shower. And she was yelling at him saying, "You would do this to your daughter, you dang stinky bastard." And let's be honest, man. Who wants to smell their dad's farts and like when they're taking a shower? That's terrible. But instead of actually taking a number two, dad just gets sucked into the pipe, right into the toilet, alright? And transported into a magical world where he meets gay Mario. You know, I can't even make this. He meets gay Mario, okay? And it's glorious. He's got the best voice, too. Turns out, he was the only one taking a doo-doo at that exact moment in the world, and now he's forced to save the world from evil alien invaders and granted superpowers. Man, all that just for taking the only dump of the world. I can't make this stuff up. But he's told his appearance might change, and then he's freaking sent right back into his original world here, and then he finds out that he has lost his original Bishi appearance. And my god, is he actually atrociously hideous. Panicking, he's got to find out a way to tell his daughter what has happened to him without, you know, her freaking out. And he tries his best, okay? He tries his best. But every time he tries to do it, some magical power just makes him end up looking even more like a freaking creeper inside of her house. And it's very sad. So, the daughter kicks him out, and then he's just like, doesn't know what to do. And then finally, the evil aliens are coming to invade on top of it. And the aliens are nothing like you would honestly expect. The first one they send to take over and enslave the human race is a cockroach. just to straight up and he just slaps it with the sandal. Just right down, nails it down. And it's still alive afterwards, so he just keeps on smacking it until it's dead with his sandal. And it's I don't know, man. And then the next one is a freaking shrimp. A freaking laser shrimp with the huge laser shrimp PP. I don't know, man. You can't make up the villains that show up in this thing, okay? But he ends up taking them out, and he makes his resolve that, hey, I'm gonna try and be the superhero, but I'm also gonna try and win my daughter's love back here because he's been such a terrible father to her. And that is the basis of the story. That's just episode 1. It's just episode 1. If you guys couldn't tell, this anime just gets way over the top, and it gets more and more hilarious the further and further you go into it. But what really makes this anime shine, if you couldn't tell already, is just the over-the-top characters. Like, say, the neighbor. His neighbor is just this really ugly, freaking pervert. Sound like someone you know? I'm not gonna say anything. But, you know, he also likes to flash people as, like, a defense and just release. I don't know, but the neighbor really helps his buddy out, and he's a little bit, I think he goes both ways sometimes. And the aliens, especially the prince, the evil prince, they're all just gems in their own right. But in my honest opinion, the anime really, really gets good when the evil prince comes down and fights the superhero dad. And again, I'm doing the quotations of superhero dad because I'm not even sure what his superpower is. Nor does he. But he comes down to Earth and is unable to defeat the superhero. And so he's trying to figure out what is the superpower and the source of his power. And it turns out, you know, he was picking his nose during the entire time, trying to, like, fight him. And since he was more concerned with that, well, he thought the booger in his hand was the source of his power. So the prince steals it from off the ground when he flicked it. And it's the grossest thing, but it's still hilarious how the dad's just like, yo, put that down. And then the prince thinks like, yo, this is it. This is the source of his power. And so he runs away with the booger. And not after telling him that he's going to eat it. And he tells him don't eat it. Just because it's gross. But the prince eats it. But the hilarious hijinks doesn't end there. I mean, like, it just goes on where he summons a spirit bomb trying to defeat the hero, alright? But, you know, instead of sucking the spirit from everyone on the planet, turns out he sucked out the booger. Yes, the humor is not the classiest of humors here. Okay, look, you're not looking for the most intelligence of humor here. Although there are some funny jokes and intelligent humor jokes, just sometimes, you know, in there. It's mostly just about the slapstick and the humor and everything like that. That's just, oh, it's a gem. And just so you guys know, this anime does have probably the most hideous trap ever in it. Absolutely disgusting trap. It's beautiful. No words. And if I couldn't sing little bit praises about this anime, so it has, hands down, one of the catchiest ending songs that I have ever heard. But you know, in all honesty, I won't spoil this for you, okay? But the ending of this all took me really by surprise. I mean, I did not see what was coming whatsoever. And it was really heartwarming, and it actually, it made me feel. I wasn't expecting to feel for this, but I actually started feelings, and like everything behind this started making sense when I saw what was happening at the end. I didn't think it was possible for this anime to make sense, but it actually made sense. So, if you guys aren't deterred by the crude humor, or, you know, the fact that it was originally a Chinese anime, I think this one's for you. You guys really gotta catch this, because I was laughing. It's absolutely hysterical. It's funny. Like, honestly, I caught myself laughing out loud several times. because it was just so hysterical and over the top. Like, and there's not many anime that can make me do that. Okay, try not to laugh challenges, sure, whatever. But anime, not a lot of them. So yes, if you guys are interested and you do want to see it, you could use my sponsored Crunchyroll link below in the description and watch the entire anime series. And even if you're not, if you don't want to use the premium, you could even watch it there with some ads too. But if you want to watch it in HD, alright, then, and no ads whatsoever, and a nice, full, crispy anime experience, use that week there, you know, that free 14-day trial. And I got you. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and tell me, please, tell me your thoughts and opinions on it in the comments below. If you've watched it, if you don't want to watch it for what reason, or if you think my taste in anime is just garbage, I mean, I would understand that too. You know, whatever. I actually am very curious to see your thoughts and opinions. You guys always leave some gold stuff down there. And thank you once again for watching. Subscribe for some more quality stuff. And I'll see all you beautiful sons and guns again next time.
You crazy mother...